Today is the 14th of April and the 14th day of Veda, and apparently I can't talk now. I'm going to steal Katie's idea from yesterday and talk about old friends. Because, yeah, one of them called me today, which was a little odd, but I'll get back to that in a minute. Old friends. Well, I moved around a lot as a kid, so I'm not really in contact with anybody from before. I'll say 5th grade, because I slightly am in contact with some of those people I was friends with back then, but not like to the extent of calling them every day or calling them and talking to them on a monthly basis or anything like that. It's like mostly Facebook. Yeah. I mean, my first best friend was a girl. I don't remember her name. I know it starts with a J, and I know on my Facebook I have a picture of her. If anybody's interested, message me and I'll give you my I'll Facebook friend you so you can see the picture. And then once we moved again to Myrtle Beach, my best friends there were Katie and Cookie. It was Kathy and Cookie. And, oh, sweet girls. Cookie was the best. We used to do all kinds of weird, making up comic book characters for ourselves and playing on the playground. I moved from there when I was in 4th grade to Georgia, and then in 4th, I thought some of the most popular girls in the 4th grade class were my best friends. Apparently not really. 4th grade was a weird time. Being the new kid, you're automatically like accepted into whatever group picks you up, and I was picked up by the popular girls, but then I went to the 5th grade in a different school, and I was no longer one of the popular girls. It's weird. Really weird. To go from being the top of the food chain. And I really wasn't. I was like the outer limits of the top of the food chain, but still, I was the top of the food chain, but it wasn't as cliquey as 5th grade was. I mean, really, all the girls in my 4th grade class pretty much hung out together. So it really wasn't like being part of the popular girls, it was just everybody was in the group. And there was just some outer groups that hung out more. And I got invited to one of the most popular girls' birthday parties that year and everything. Middle school and high school, Amanda Neese was one of my best friends for a long time, but we had a falling out because of stupid things, and then the girl that called me today was one of my closest friends. We had similar interests, and we were all, ooh, HOSA! My laptop's being funny at the moment. Which is a club in high school, Health Occupation Students of America. Sorry, I looked away because I was trying to remember what it was. I used to be able to spit that out within like 2 seconds of being asked the question because everybody asked what it was. But yeah, she and I were, this girl that came over today, she and I were really good friends, and now we started being friends like sophomore year of high school, my sophomore year of high school. I'm now a junior in college, and we don't get along as much anymore, and she drives me crazy. She came over here, like, talking about shit that she shouldn't be talking about with me. Like, we have 2 different views on how to be friends with somebody. I was one of her best friends until this is her words, until I decided that, yes, I decided that I wanted to hang out with more other people were more important than she was in my life. Well, whenever times I'm not allowed to talk about what I want to talk about in a conversation, and when I try and talk about something that is important to me, okay, Melanie, back to discussing her problems. Like, we can discuss her problems for 20 minutes. I try to take 2 minutes to discuss something that's wrong with my life, or to discuss something happy in my life. Back to her. My camera just keeps... I swear this thing's possessed. Oh, that's another important thing. Yesterday's video. Oh, my video is so long. I don't usually go so long. Oh, and I feel like I gave half stories on all of that stuff. I feel like it just condensed it. But that's okay, and I feel really bad for it being long, so I'm gonna end it here, because I try not to go over 4 minutes in a video by myself. Okay, I didn't want to go over 4 minutes with a video with Katie. And I just keep